Hey, what is up, Stardust Gliders and Tigers? It's your boy Quackster27, and today we look at a comp player's opinion on how to save the game. This is from Wingman LMG. He's apparently a pretty good comp player. I'm not active in the comp scene at all. However, he does have some good say in what he actually says in his Twitter posts. So he starts it all off with Krunker's declining to an all-time low, how to save the game. Make pubs FFA/HP. No idea what that means for the HP part. However, the FFA, he wants to get rid of team-based modes, I believe. Add a new game mode unranked next to ranked button. Make ranked the title feature of the game. Clean up comp map pool/class balancing. Start up website like HLTV for Krunker. Add Guam servers. He attaches a graph showing Krunker's quote-unquote decline. I'm pretty sure it's just Google's analytics, which isn't really a fair representation of the decline. But Krunker is declining slowly and surely. It's like 2.5k players online at a time whenever I'm on, and it used to be like 3k a month ago, and I know it used to be a lot more a bit ago. So he keeps going on. Tournament rise. Face it Pro League on Guam servers. Pretty sure that's just someplace closer to all the servers that people would actually normally play on, so it would be a better connection for people. Bring back weeklies, 4 weeks on, 1 week off. Weeklies did bring a lot of viewership to Twitch. I do remember that part. I wasn't really a part of it back then in the comp scene. However, I do know that brings viewership, and viewership is good for Krunker. Krunker major qualifier, 1 quali per region, top 4 teams advance. Pretty cool idea, getting a pretty big tournament, bring pretty big hype, and if it was completely open to anybody who wanted to participate, that would also bring a lot more hype and probably get more people joining. Krunker major on Guam servers, 25k prize pool, bring in procasters. If they did do such a big tournament like this, bring in procasters is definitely a very good idea. And to make this event profitable, they would bring in sponsors, which would be a pretty smart idea considering he wants it to be a 25k prize pool. Partner with the biggest orgs possible like Liquid, FaZe, etc. for huge engagement. I don't know if they'd be able to get all of those. However, any big orgs that they could get on board with this, even if they had to pay them, like he says down here, then that would be very good, as they would bring all their viewers and fans to Krunker. Org skins could be sold for money, percent profit goes to org or players, events invest money in YouTube ads and Twitter ads, and all tournaments on Faceit Twitter. That would all bring a lot more people in and a lot more viewership. I definitely do see running ads being pretty nice, especially if they are targeted towards the kids, which he is not really aiming towards here. Pretty sure he wants to take it away from being a casual online game. I'm not 100% sure. He wants to focus more on ranked. So I'm going to read some responses here. First, unban everyone in NA, and then you would have like 7 good teams. And he actually is down for a clean slate to unban and rebuild the player base. He wants there to be very strict rules for the people who get tagged, who were tagged though, for the recording, so that they don't hack again. This guy wanted smaller hitboxes in ranked. And then this guy says it's not really great. People are saying that you really want to turn Krunker into an esport, when really I think it has a larger audience as a browser game. Krunker would be taken full esport, but I think that's riskier long term than remaining as a browser game. Also, I disagree with FFA HP being the only mode. Some TDM are good. And he responds by saying, also the whole point of simplifying pubs would be to move players towards ranked/unranked, the same way Valorant and CS does. While I do think that pushing more kids towards ranked would keep people happier, considering that the ranked players are leaving because they can't find a game. I know some people struggle to find games whenever it's not peak hours. But the problem with that is the public matches are what a lot of people play, because some people just queue up a Krunker match in just a pub while they're waiting for another game to load, and they just use it to warm up their aim and stuff like that. They don't play it because they want to consistently play. And I don't believe that Krunker is a game that is made to play for hours on end. This guy says the game got stale for me. He only played on the market side, and then market sniping got ruined by trading. I don't understand how long and why you're still in the community then, because trading was like 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. Then this guy says 10% list fees killed market. No, they really didn't. That was really just helping to stop inflation, which too late now, but that's okay. The way they're handling balance in this game is like a snowball rolling down a snowy mountain. I don't know. I'm not very good on the balance side of the game. Making ranked the key feature of the game is a risk/reward situation, because majority of the player base are casual kids playing during lunch break in schools. Now this is a true statement right here. A lot of people play this just in school, which is the main selling point. However, those players are not dedicated players, and whenever they get out of school and aren't in like a lunch break or a study hall, they will not play Krunker and choose to either play other games, do other things with their life, just nothing with Krunker most of the time. This guy says Rain can't save Krunker. Devs knew skins brought in the most interest and money. I don't believe skins brought in the most interest. I believe they brought in the most money, and that is why they're focused on it. They have all these bundles, and they have provided the developers a lot of money. And it's not that they're focused on the interest. I believe they're focused on the money whenever they released a bunch of those bundles, and then whenever they sold it out to FRVR. There was plenty of interest in Comp Krunker. Yeah, that is a true statement right there. Low-key, also take it off browser 100%. Now, this is not something that I agree with, as you will lose a bunch of players, and all those quote-unquote comp players or pub stompers will lose the easy kills that they're already not having because there's less lobbies being played, and then they will be sad that they actually have to play against people with their own skill, and then it's just not a very good situation, and it would decline the player base. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to join my Discord server. It's in the description box down below. We have some giveaways and events going on there, so make sure you guys join up on that.
I've been playing some Krunker, grinding so hard my hand hurts. My opponents might need a doctor, cause I'm too good with the sniper.